Hi folks, welcome to ECS Coffee. I'm Jack, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Breville Barista Express. This is the Canadian model of the Barista Express, so some things may differ from country to country and region to region, but this should be a good overall representation. First thing we're going to do is put it on its side. We're going to try to open it up here, have a little bit of trouble, and there we go. So right there, it's got a lovely upside down diagram with some Breville stuff. We're going to open it on up, and the manual comes right on out, and we're presented with some interesting items. Let's get that manual out of the way. First thing we got is the portafilter right here. Next, we've got the tamper, magnetic one, fancy Breville thing. Then we've got us the cleaning kit. That's going to be followed by the Breville razor. And then finally we have the filter baskets. So there's 54 millimeter filter baskets in there. There's 4 types, the single walls and the double walls. All right, let's get this out of the box now. Yeah, that was going to be off camera because it was quite a pain to get it out of the box, unfortunately, and I would have ruined the lovely set we got. The machine was packed in styrofoam to keep it safe, as many other machines are. Let's get that off. When you do, be careful, because the bean hopper nearly just fell out. I was lucky to catch it, but this totally isn't a second take. I definitely caught it, and it didn't fall out. All right, so then we got to take the milk jug out. It's just squeezed in here really annoyingly, so it's kind of hard to get out, so you don't pull the plastic, and there you go. Alrighty, so yep, we got the milk jug here, Breville milk jug, and boom, there we go. We got it upright. Thing to note, that this part is taped into the styrofoam. That made it a little bit more difficult than expected, because I was very confused what was sticking and why. Alright, let's get this plastic off. And there we go, we got the plastic off. Yeah, and I'm wearing a glove now, because I don't want to scuff the whole thing up or anything. Also, coronavirus, so gotta be safe for that. Alright, so let's start by putting the bean hopper on the top. We're not going to do a full setup today or anything, just sort of the basics, but this does go right on the top, and it's kind of satisfying, so I'm going to do it. There we go. That's on. Right here, we've got the drip tray. It comes right out, and it's protected under plastic, which was under the other plastic, which was under the styrofoam, which was in the box. I know, right? Very protected drip tray. So we can put that back on there, and then underneath it there is a little drawer, and then inside the drawer we got the Breville storage container. You can put your tools in it, is what it says on it, but we just put our baskets in, and it works great. They all 4 fit perfectly fine, and then I guess you got an extra spot to use whatever you want. So we'll put that back in there, and we'll close it on back up. Next up, we will open up the milk jug. I know we took it out earlier. Now you get to see what's inside. So I'm going to try to do it kind of with one hand. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I give up. Alrighty, let's get the milk jug out here. Sorry, I'm bad with boxes. And it's just in there. And inside we have some things, descaling powder? Yeah. So either way, let's get that out. And what is it that we got here? It is the Breville descaler. That way, when your machine gets all scaly, you can descale it, and you don't have to go to the store and buy it right away, that is. So we can go ahead and put that back in there. We'll get it out of the way, and we'll move on to the razor. Boom, this is my favorite part. It definitely comes in the fanciest packaging. It's like a little fancy metal card that you scrape on the top of the portafilter, and then that will get the grinds to be all flattened and straight after you tamp. You open it up like this, and it's right in there. Precision made. The Breville razor. Alright, next we're going to go through the cleaning kit. This one's a bit in depth, as in there's a lot of stuff. So let's get this open. We're going to start with a lovely packet of cleaning tablets. That's what they are, yep. Then we're going to take out the next thing. We got a whole bag of things. We'll put that down there. And then an Allen key, because if you got to Allen key something, you got to Allen key something. So, yeah, standard 1/4 inch. All right, so we'll open this on up. It should drop down just like this, and I didn't know that was in there. But you got three things. You got the scoop, you got a little pin, and you got a little brush. So that can help you with cleaning it out, getting in nooks and crannies, and making sure that your beans don't go everywhere. We'll get that little rubber piece, and this goes on top of the portafilter. It's a little rubber thing. Not entirely positive what it's for. I asked and couldn't really figure it out. So if you know, let us know in the comments. Finally, we're going to be going over the portafilter. This is the portafilter. You put it where the portafilter goes. This is what you use to make the coffee. It's super important. So you put it in there. Beans, grind, go in the portafilter from the bean hopper. And then you put it in there, lock it in, water goes through it, coffee comes out. Simple as that. I mean, there's a few other steps in between, but that's the moral of the story. And if we zoom in here, you thought I was hiding it. Yeah, because I was. It was the magnetic bean tamper. You can use that and hides right away, and it tamps the grinds, not beans, grinds. So yeah, we'll put that back. All right, let's zoom this in for you. Okay, so this is the main display. Now you may be curious, where's the fancy screen, the touch screen, the LCD? That's not on the Barista Express, that's the Barista Touch and the Oracle and the Barista Pro. Those ones all have screens, this one does not. It is the traditional analog gauge, which is good in a lot of people's minds. The gray zone is the espresso range, and if you're in there, you're gonna make a pretty good espresso. But really, whichever way you make it, if you like it, keep making it that way. It's not dangerous not to use it. All right, so here's the lines of button. First one, confusing, I know, the power button. It turns it on and off. Who would have thunk? The next one is the grind amount. So this determines how many beans are going into the grinder and then into your portafilter. So you can turn it to all the way low or all the way high, and then you'll get a different amount of beans, different amount of coffee, bit more bold, bit more light. From there, you can select the filter size, whether it's a double or a single wall. And then you have the program button to save stuff right here. And then you have the single and the double shot button. So you can decide if you want a single or double shot. All right, new angle. This here is the grind size. So this determines the size of the grind you're getting, whether it's super coarse or super fine. You're not supposed to change it while it's not on, so I kind of just messed up. It's kind of like changing the gears on the bicycle. You don't do it when you're sitting still because otherwise it messes with the gears and you get a chunky start and it's not a good way to ride a bike. You change it while you're moving, so that's why you adjust it while you're grinding. Now, it's not a huge deal. This machine hasn't been used before. But yeah, so you can select the size of your grind, coarse or fine, whichever way you like it. There's no right or wrong way. If you like it, make it that way. If you don't, change it. Over here, we have got the steam tourney thing. I don't actually know the name for it. But if you turn it this way, you get hot water. And if you turn it this way, you get steam out of the steam wand. It comes out right down here. And then you can use this along with your milk jug, or if you have another jug type item that you want to use it with, you can just fill this with milk, put it in there, put it to steam, and then you'll make yourself some lovely milk froth, which you can put on top of your espresso to make a variety of different beverages. And boom, that's it. This is the Breville Barista Express and everything from inside the box. We've got the razor, we've got the filter baskets, the portafilter, the milk jug, the cleaning kit, which consists of a bunch of stuff, and then, of course, we also have the hidden little tamper, and then on top, of course, we have the bean hopper. But otherwise, that's it. That's the whole machine. Well, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like, maybe comment, or even subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. If you really liked it and want to learn more, visit ecscoffee.com. Shoot us a message, ask questions. You can read up on it there, and if you're in Canada, you can buy the machine right there. And that's pretty cool. Overall, the Barista Express is a great machine. If you want to learn more, you can check out our video in the top right. It was hosted by Wendy. It was done almost a year ago, and it's pretty cool. She goes through how to use it and all that stuff that you could use. All right, well, this concludes the unboxing. While I am a little upset that the Breville Razor isn't a razor scooter, I still do like it. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, and have a great day. Adios.